Welcome to Mindset Movie Reviews. Today we're reviewing Anyone But You from 2023. Anyone But You, directed by Will Gluck and co-written with Alana Wolpert, is a romantic comedy that attempts to revive the genre with a modern twist. The film stars Sydney Sweeney as B, a law student, and Glen Powell as Ben, a finance professional. Their story begins with a classic meet-cute in a coffee shop, leading to a whirlwind day of connection and a night of deep conversation. However, misunderstandings quickly turn their initial attraction into animosity, setting the stage for a series of comedic and romantic misadventures. The plot thickens when B and Ben find themselves at a destination wedding in Australia, where they decide to pretend to be a couple. This ruse is meant to keep B's ex-fiancée at bay and make Ben's ex-girlfriend jealous. As they navigate the wedding festivities, their fake relationship begins to blur the lines between pretense and genuine affection. The film draws inspiration from Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing, using the classic tale to explore themes of love, misunderstanding, and personal growth. Visually, Anyone But You is a feast for the eyes, with stunning backdrops of Sydney Harbour and luxurious settings that highlight the wealth and beauty of its characters. However, this opulence can sometimes feel excessive, overshadowing the film's more intimate moments. The chemistry between Sweeney and Powell is palpable, and their performances are the film's strongest asset. Powell, in particular, shines with his charismatic presence, reminiscent of classic rom-com leading men. Despite its strengths, the film struggles with a lackluster screenplay that fails to fully develop its supporting characters. The ensemble cast, including Alexandra Shipp and Hadley Robinson, is underutilized, leaving their characters feeling one-dimensional. The dialogue often feels forced, with attempts at humour that do not always land. The film's reliance on predictable rom-com tropes can make it feel formulaic, and the narrative occasionally loses momentum. Anyone But You is a mixed bag. It offers moments of genuine charm and humour, particularly in scenes where Sweeney and Powell's chemistry is on full display. However, it also suffers from a script that does not quite match the potential of its talented cast. While it may not be the saviour of the rom-com genre, it is a step in the right direction, providing a glimpse of what could be a resurgence of romantic comedies in the future. In summary, Anyone But You is an enjoyable, if flawed, romantic comedy that benefits from its lead performances and beautiful visuals. It may not break new ground, but it offers enough heart and humour to entertain fans of the genre. With its release, there is hope that romantic comedies will continue to evolve and find their place in modern cinema. So that's my review of Anyone But You, and I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of a maximum of 5 stars. Thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed what you've heard, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time at Mindset Movie Reviews.